construction of this building was constructed in 1842, while the building was built in 1845 by Reverend Charles Andrew. My name is Ifeoluwamiri. So if you have any question, you can come to here. So in this video, we have 9 rooms. We have 2 living rooms, 4 bedrooms, and 2 storerooms. We have 2 living rooms, 4 bedrooms, and 2 storerooms. So in this compound was where the first Western education started in Nigeria. And yes, that the first school in Nigeria started in this compound. And the first church also built in Nigeria was built in this compound as well. We shall be showing you this part of the church after at the end of the lecture. So here we have a picture of a tree called the Agia tree. Under this tree is where the missionaries comes together in 1842 in Badagry to celebrate the first Christmas. 1842. And the founder of this tree is called Reverend Eric Towson. He's the one that found this tree and decided to start the missionary under that tree and celebrated the Christmas. But this tree spent over 300 years before it collapsed. And after the falling of the tree, we have a monument for the honor of the tree. We still have the monument in Badagry till date. Christians still go there to celebrate Christmas every 25th of December every year, especially the Anglicans. So here we have one of the Christmas pictures celebrated by them in 1923.
So you have a Christian religion here? Most of the people are Christian? Or?
Yes, they're traditional. They don't know anything about Christianity. They didn't know anything about Christianity before they came in. Do you understand? Before the missionary came in, even those that knows about the Christianity does not say it loud because of the fear of the tradition going on. But when they came, they make it approved. They brought it out from England by Reverend Freeman. He's one that brought in the letter from England because Badagry is the largest slave market in Africa. So they believe coming here, through here, is going to help them fast with their mission to bring in Christianity. So that's what they started here. And the villagers gave them this compound as their own school. So let's go to the teaching.
I hope this page doesn't fall.
So here is the name of that teacher in Nigeria called Mr. Abass. This is the picture of the man that brought in education in Nigeria in this compound. And back then it was enrolled by 40 human beings, 40 men. Because they want to enroll the students back then, they waited their hand as to cover their ear. That's how they enroll the students in schools in Africa here back then. They want to enroll the students in school. They waited their hand as to cover your ear without bending your head. And then your hand has to cover down your ear so you can get that it's medicine back then. So they were able to this process going together for and the young lady for 2 years back then. The oldest among them was 7 years. So here we have a picture of the first primary school called St. Thomas Primary School. Before they got the site, the school here in this compound was called the nursery of the infant church. And we have the signboard of the school in this compound. It's outside. You see the signboard of the school masters and the boarding house. Later they moved out at the back of the filling station while going to Badagry. And they got this place. And the name is St. Thomas Primary School in 1845. We sit in it. Is that Badagry school? So when this man came in back there, he brought in 2 subjects that we see on our syllabus in all schools today. That's English language and the CRS, Christian Religious Studies. And we still have these 2 subjects in all schools in Africa today. And this man is 7 years in Badagry. Do you understand?
Yeah.
So let's go to this school. So here we have one of the building materials used for the construction of this building. Here we have the iron corrugated sheet, and this is what we have since 1842 on the roof of the building. Since 1842. So we just bring this here for us to see and compare what they have there and what we have now. So this is what they are using there, and this is what we are using now. So we are free to touch it and see the difference. So here we have the one brimstone. This is what I use for the floor, the wall, and the pillar of the building. Here we have the inches for the doors. We also have the back for the decking and the staircase. Then we have some nail sample used for the construction of this building. So as of 5th of June 2025 last year, this building is 180 years, still standing strong. Plus the material on it is 183 years. So let's go see. So here is the second living room in this building, and here we have the picture of the man actually who's in charge of the construction of this building, Reverend C.A. Goma. It took him 3 years to complete this building, and is also a witness of the abolition of slave trade in Nigeria. So here is Reverend Eric Townsend. This is the man that brought in the first English Bible. Also the founder of Christmas service under the Idea tree, the picture I showed you downstairs. And he's also the one in charge of the first church built in Nigeria. Lastly, we have Reverend Thomas Freeman. This is the man that sowed the seeds of Christianity in Nigeria. So he was one I told you that brought the Christianity letter. After that, then he called this man to come down and join me with the mission. So he was one that built the first church, that the first Seventh church, that's the church missionary school. Under Anglican church. Then after he built his own church, then this man built his own Methodist church. That's Freeman Methodist church.
Bueno.
So here we have the only surviving chair in this compound since 1878. This is the last wooden furniture we have in this compound since 1878. And it's still living long, I guess. So here we have the picture of the first church in Nigeria built in 1843 by Reverend Eric Townsend. And we still have this church in Badagry today. That's the picture of the first story we here right now. Here we have the picture of the early missionary cemetery. We have some missionary that died there in Badagry, and they got this site for them to be buried. Apart from them, no any other person can be buried on this land. So here we have the safe. It says 1856. We call the safe the first bank in Nigeria. Yes. The reason why there's some money inside, I'll show you. Here we have the cowrie shell. This is the first money in Africa. The cowrie shell. And we also have the Manila. It's the second exchange rate money in Africa. Back then, merchants owed this. They collect, then they use it for 40 women back then. This metal. It has the bigger ones. The bigger ones goes for 100 women back then. Then we have the penny. Yes, a shilling.
Shilling.
Yeah. There we have the cover. Yes, sir.
This is the first story building in Nigeria.
So here is the room of the first African bishop, called Bishop Samuel Ajayi Crowder. I believe you know the story of this man. Do you know the story of this man? Bishop Samuel Ajayi Crowder. Okay, he's an African, he's from Oyo State. As he's saying, there's a place that he's saying at Oyo State. So,
Oyo State is here.
Oyo State is in Africa. Here is Lagos State in Nigeria. It's Lagos State. We are in Lagos State. Then this Oyo is Oyo State. This man from Oyo State. Another state. Do you understand? So this man was once a slave. He was captured at the age of 12. And the name of his master is called Crowder. And that was where he started going from one country to another as a slave. So from there, he understands 19 different languages. He can speak it out and he can write it down boldly. So later, his master gave him freedom, and his master sent him to school. And here we have a picture of the school that he went to at Sierra Leone. So along the line while going to school, he gave his life to Christ, and he did his baptismal class, and his biblical name is Samuel. His own name is Ajayi. This Ajayi. Then the master name, because if you are a slave back then, you don't bear your name, you bear the name of your master. So his master name is Crowder. So he joined the three names together, Samuel Ajayi Crowder. So he is the first bishop in Africa. Then later, okay, let's come back to first story building here. When Reverend Eric Tolson came in, he brought in the first English Bible. Here we have the original copy of the Bible. So when they came in, people around the community doesn't understand English. Neither can they reply what they're saying. So they have to bring this man to come and interpret the Bible from English version to the Yoruba version. For lecture to flow, everyone to understand what they are saying. So that is why they brought in the English language also, so that they can bring everything together. And here we have the original Bible. The English Bible came in 1842, which the Bible is 180 years in this room, in this building. And here we have the Yoruba Bible since 1845. And this Bible was translated by him in this room, because this is his room. Yes. So like I said earlier, this is a picture of the school he went to at Sierra Leone, called the Fura Bay College, as the first black man in that school that day. And here we have the landmark of this environment in 1846. So here we have the shoe rack where he keeps his shoes, and that's the hanger where he hangs his clothes. So here we have him and his grandson, Abass Macaulay. Do you know Macaulay? Macaulay was done in one naira note, paper note. Abass Macaulay is his grandson. He's the grandson of this man. So that's a picture of Sobe. Do you understand?
Yeah, I understand.
Okay, let's get on stage.
Were 40 adult males.
The first story building in Nigeria. Are you guys drinking the water?
Yeah, the water is drinkable.
No.
Okay, so here we have a well. Here we have a well. This is the first CMS well dug by the missionaries in 1842. And ever since then, this well has never gone dry. It doesn't have any color, it doesn't have any taste. This is the best drinking water in this environment. This water is just like natural water. It springs from the ground. We have a lot of well that people try to dug in this compound, but it's either it has color or it has taste because it's near to the lagoon. But the lagoon doesn't affect this well, and this is the best drinking water in this community. We have a lot of tourists that take this water home. They pray with this water, and God answer that prayer through the water, and they come back with testimony. So that's why it's called the miracle water. So I'll drink it for you to see the color of the water. It's just like you're drinking this water. So you can just sure. Chance. You don't want to drink? So let's go to the last one.
School holiday today or why
Yeah.
so many?
They came for excursion.
Excursion period for students. Yeah, so students came in for
Different.
Senegal, Play, and fun. So here we are, the last place in this compound was called the first church in Nigeria as a whole. We call this place Badagry. There was a building on it before it collapsed, but there is no plan to build everything you're saying in this compound is natural from the wall. Apart from this building. But anything that's coming from this building is legacy is natural. So we call this place the holy ground. You're free to go in, pull up your shoes because that's how you want to pull up your shoes for you enter. We call this place the holy ground. And you make your prayer with it. Thanks for joining us again and enjoy the rest of the session.
Thank you so much. Thank you. It's all right. Okay. I will carry us.